Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video over on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about the new Bankai Live for the 8th anniversary of Bleach Brave Souls, as well as kind of talk about what is happening in the community right now. By the way, you can't actually resize the Steam window for BBS, so it's permanently stuck as this, and you can't even press Alt-Enter to do full screen. I honestly think that's a failure of the developers. I think that is like an absolute flop, but that is just my critique. Let's go ahead and hop over to the actual video. So naturally, we have seen the 8th anniversary teaser already, and we were kind of assuming that it would be Isshin and White from the fight inside Thousand Year Blood War, where Masaki ends up unfortunately getting bodied, and then she gets pregnant. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy shit, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down right now. Oh. I forgot that the 8th anniversary theme is Screamo. But check this shit out. The source of black and white. See, this ult is really cool. And it has the double cross slash like we were expecting out of the original announcement trailer. But this is the other unit that's being released alongside him. So we assumed it was going to be Isshin. But that slash was a little bit different than a lot of what Isshin does. His is mostly like fire. So we're actually getting a remake, The Might of the Inseparable, of True Shikai Ichigo. Which, by the way, is one of my favorite designs of the entirety of Bleach. Something really interesting about this, actually. So, you know how every single BBS anniversary before this is him being like, oh, I'm using all of my powers together for this one strike, wah! And he just gets strong. It's Quincy powers, full ring powers, yada yada yada. This one is technically just the Soul Reaper version of it. It's all of his powers together in true Shikai form, with the dual wield, which is the best design. I kind of wish he had the Horn of Salvation, but that would be spoilers, right? But I'm really happy they ended up releasing him. And it looks like he's going to be an SP character, and so I'd love for him to be like my starter unit on a new account. I think that he'll be really cool. I actually don't have any gameplay pulled up right now. Let me go see if there's any available at the moment. This is a cool combo, honestly, of units. I'm just surprised that they're doing like a two-person banner, considering like this fight literally didn't involve Ichigo. It's just because White is such a hype unit that they saved him for anniversary. All right, I'm gonna go find some gameplay and see if we can see how this goes. Yeah, I had a pretty good feeling that there was already gameplay out in some kind of way for these characters, so I went and took a look around, and it looks like both White and Ichigo do have gameplay out already. So let's go ahead and check it out. These will be the new hotness on BBS. So obviously, this is his actual ult in-game. There's a little bit of artifacting, because I think this was captured in 30 FPS, but it should be all good. So White is Mind, Ichigo is Power, which by the way, Power is stacked. He has both Drain and Lacerate, which is a really interesting combo. His second strong attack is like a big-ass dash. His first is... it looks like a double bash. I feel like he's going to be really fast to fight with. Both his second... Sorry, they're talking over and over. I just want to take a look at White one more time. So yeah, it looks like the second strong attack will be the dash forward. First is tiny dash, and then third is just the full screen. Honestly, that's pretty standard in terms of kits these days. Pretty strong designs in general, though. It'll just depend on... I don't see the 80% spiritual pressure on him, so we'll see. We can ignore like this guy talking here. I just want to see the gameplay. All right, what do we got? So, third strong attack, just a straight up full screen, obviously. Yeah, pretty normal ass stuff. Second is a homing vortex that seems like it's a little bit faster than a lot of other ones. Even so, like weaken plus drain on a vortex, we already know that Aizen's tried and true. Not too bad. So I like his first a lot. His first is very similar to like the shotgun that Tsuchikai Ichigo has inside his current blue form in the game. So they made him into an SP unit that has the same sort of stuff alongside it. I like it. It's really hard to get excited about these units. And I wonder if that's a symptom of 1000 Year Blood War usually being the second round, and so expecting an original character. At least I was. I like original characters a lot in these games. That's what I care about most. Or if it's just like the kits have been very standardized. A lot of what will make a character broken is the skills that we can read past this. And so I guess whenever the skills release, I'll be curious about it. I'm not gonna make another video about it, but these two units seem rad. What this does mean though, is usually we have 2 rounds to BBS's anniversary. Typically, I'm just gonna let this rock in the background as we just kind of talk about this. Typically we'll have a release like right at the beginning of August, like the July 21st to 28th typically. And then on the 28th or 29th, we'll get an announcement for round 2. And so this will probably be a 2-character banner. And then after that, we'll probably end up getting, see, we've gotten 4 character banners for round 2. So I could see that being the case. I just wonder who they're even going to make. Considering this is 1000 Year Blood War, I don't know what other units they would end up creating. Regardless, I'm probably going to end up re-rolling properly. My current plan right now is I'm going to make a full comprehensive list of every BBS unit and start archiving their ultimates inside like an actual formal setting over on This Game Will Not Exist, which is my other channel that I haven't started posting on yet. And I'm gonna try to archive every single one of the units inside this game, of which there is currently about 700 roughly. And it'll just keep on going from here. And so to have a new account to be able to pull for those new ones, I think would be substantial as well. So we're going to try that out. I'll probably have 3,000 to 5,000 orbs for the anniversary. So hopefully you guys will join me and we'll do some summons over when it drops on the, I guess it'll drop on the 21st. So that would be in 2 days. But here, let's go hop back over to BBS. Okay, so we're back over to BBS. Honestly, I've been talking about re-rolling on this game for a little while now, and I really want to create content and like feature these characters like the Beyond Bankai Gin and all of that, but I also feel like I'm not the kind of person who just does raw showcases of units. And so I'm going to try to figure out a way where I can show off each of these and archive them for the future as well. But along the way during BBS in this year, they actually changed the system of how raid characters work. So they removed the raid system entirely. So what this was before is you would need to grind up, basically like you would get SR versions of a bunch of different characters and you would need to have 10 to put into a unit. So let's say it's 6 white Ichigos, 2 Tensas, and 2 like Yamamotos. And so after you grind up all 10 of those, then you can put it into this character and max them out. They switched that system entirely so that now it's just one button and there's no longer a need to like grind up any raid characters whatsoever. And I feel like if I were to be starting a new account, that quality of life change would literally save me hundreds and hundreds of thousands of tickets. So I want to see how it goes. And I feel like I've kind of hit my cap on this account, so I'm pretty satisfied with it. But the main goal for me is going to be to archive all the ultimates inside this game, so I really do plan on keeping this one on the side to continue to archive these things going forward. For now, I guess I'll see you guys as of the 8th anniversary dropping on July 21st. I'm really excited about this personally. And I'll see you guys on BBS when we hit that sweet ass summon button. See you guys then. Bye bye. Hit that like button. Pss, 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 pss.